Start recording. Thank you for updating my YouTube section in my Discord. Thank you very much for keeping that up to date. It does help me a lot. Why are you not well, bestie? What's up? Are you just poorly or? Cause we got everything we need. Press A on the controller. Alright, here we go. I should probably not slouch. I'm very good at slouching. It's kind of like my default position. And engage. DLive. Alright, no worries. You know where I am, you know where Sarah is as well if you ever want to chat about it. Alright, let's just get some housekeeping done. Oh, I got some more. I got more points. Yeah, baby. Right, let's get my. Says we hit your target. Well, that's what I want. Dude, I want everything to like hit my target. Hitting targets is good. Right, duty officers. Have you completed? Yeah, something.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Yay! Oh, thank you very much for the lemons. 5 of them. Thank you so much, bestie. Alright, back to... What the hell was I doing? What do I need? Why is that not... Oh. Don't have a bottle of ale. Oh well. When we do get one. Stuff. Right. Alright, so I don't have any more that can be done. Okay. Alright. Can I do research? Ooh. Shields, projectiles, weapons, beam weapons. Yeah. Research. Well, I don't have any uranium. Well, you know that's rude. That's cannons. I don't want to do cannons. I'm not for zones of engineering though. Ooh, projectiles. Yeah, do projectiles. I don't have a record. Damn it. Alright. Okay, where the hell am I? Oh, I'm with Admiral Quinn. Right. Missions. Carrying with the Romulus mystery. Mine enemy. Yeah, no worries, bestie. I really appreciate the lemons. Appreciate you dropping by.
Starfleet intelligence has decoded the list of Riemann targets that you recovered from the vault. I need you to investigate one of these locations and determine
you know where
why
we are.
Obasek and his forces planned an attack there. The Vahar system is still technically part of the Romulan Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in, and the Empress has done nothing to remove them. The Ferengi have reopened the mines and are now doing business with anyone with Latinum. You will go to the Vahar system under the pretense of negotiating a possible trade agreement with the Federation. Talk to Madron, the operator of the mines. Convince him to allow you access. Find out all you can. Once we know why Obasek and the Riemans are targeting these mines, then we will be able to decide how to proceed.
I have new missions for you.
Alright. Go to the Hifar system. Going up. Oh, where are we off to? We're off to a rendezvous with my ship. Looks better. Let's have a look what we got. Ooh! Yeah, baby. Oh, we definitely want that in there. Woo! Looking good. Wait a minute. Do you have the bottle? You have a bottle of Older Baron whiskey. Have a hypo spray instead. Just want to check something. What is it that we need? Oh, Saurian brandy. They want the brandy, they don't want the whiskey. Alright, let's get out of here. They're more brandy drinkers. To be fair, so am I. I can't blame them for that. Alright, where are we heading off to? There we are. Oh, I got more space skills. Oh, yeah. Targets. Defense maneuvering. Yes. Ooh, I got ground skills. Weapon proficiency. Weapon criticals. Weapons expert. Yeah. This is going well. That's really small.
I am the leader of a Vulcan
I don't want to take part in that because I am playing through the story in order, and if I start jumping about, I'll just get confused. It's easily done for me. Running around. Here we are. I'm an idiot. Some Scorpion fighters. So that's 50. Can I only use it 50 times then? That's rude. Oh well. Because I like to use them as often as possible. Oh well. Never mind. Mine? Captain, the Reamers were targeting a magnesite mine in this area, but the list we recovered didn't have its exact coordinates. I know we're in the right area, but all the moons in this system are inhabited, and our senses are being affected by the magnesite. We need to contact each moon to try and determine which one the Reamers were actually targeting. That doesn't go well. What's the betting? It's the last one. Oh, what the hell?
Warning.
Right.
Target shield has
Happy to see us. Grab some stuff just in case I need it. Picked up some hydrazine gas along the way. Full impulse. Moon is private property. No citizens, beggars, or Starfleet allowed. They're not very hospital around here, are they? This is a dangerous area. It's only gotten worse since the destruction of Romulus. It might be difficult to get someone to trust us. Well, hopefully we can. We need to get information. I also need to complete the level. Verteron particles? Perfect.
Hello, my good friends. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high
I think we
quality
may well be.
magnesite? We have the finest and we have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface. Unfortunately, the large amounts of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know you Starfleet types are so
We do like to go down in
fond of your
teams.
away teams, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their
No.
work, would you?
Not right now, there's something I want to try. Oh, there's something I forgot to do anyway. Inventory. That was something I forgot to do. So that's on my replicate. Let's see what I can actually replicate here. Personal shields. Oh, I can only do something. Oh, damn it! I was hoping I might be able to Oh, we can replicate some cream soda. That could be interesting. Ops. Beam down. Alright, we're taking Flores with us. Romulans down here. Continue this way. Ow. There's a lot of people with things over there that can talk to them. Do you want to talk to them? Please, if you see my brother.
I last saw him 2 days ago. Madron assigned both of us to work in the upper levels of the mine. Toshin's drill bit broke, and he needed a new one. I know I should have gone with him. It's not safe to be in the mine alone. Now he's gone. There's a group of people down there who treat the mine like it's their own. I don't know why Madron tolerates them, but they make life miserable for the rest of us. They steal and terrorize the weak. I once saw them dragging a woman to the lower levels, and I never saw her again. She wasn't the only one. Many people have disappeared. I thought if my brother and I kept our heads down, that we would be safe, but maybe they took him. Murderers. Murderers. If they killed my brother, I'll kill them all.
Okay, something is not quite right. I'd love to talk to Madron. How'd I get round to him? Oh, okay. Alright, run! I guess I'm going the long way around. There probably is an easier way to get around to it. I was an idiot and missed it. A lot of people here, a lot of people. What is going on in the mines? Alright, which one of you is Madron? Whoa!
On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathara. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries, and I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So, why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to
I
business?
heard you have an excellent source of magnesites. What makes your mine better than others in the sector?
Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they
information about the
need.
mines themselves?
I don't pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a dirty, disagreeable business, and I'm convinced that breathing ore dust for too long is terrible for you. The miners who live near my quarters used to keep me up night after night with their dreadful coughing. I had
Instead
to
of actually
install
getting,
soundproofing just to get some sleep. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have... Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I have for
Thanks,
sale?
but I'd like to talk to the miners first.
Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of your deals,
I just have a few
you'll
questions
regret
before we
it.
conduct any business. I'll be back when I'm done. Imagine one else any questions about why the Remans might be targeting this place with fear of scaring us away from a possible sale. Also, if you ask some of the locals about what's going on here, they'll provide more information. Let's go talk to people. Where should we go first? There. We'll go here first. Nope, can't go that way. Go. Hello, Mr. Chappie.
I don't have time to talk to you right now. I need to repair this drill
Anything
so
I
I
can
can
do to
make a
help?
living. Not unless you know an engineer who'd be willing to take a few moments out of their busy schedule to help me fix this
If I
hunk
can
of
do anything
junk.
help, I'll send them your way. They may each have different.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run. And if those thugs see me talking to you, then
Hey,
you'll be in
found a
danger
tactical
too.
one. Is there anything I can do to help?
I need someone who's not afraid of a fight. There's a group here that's beating and stealing from us. Madrin doesn't do anything to stop it. For all I know, he's getting a cut of everything they take. They're making life miserable for all of us.
Count me
Are you
in.
willing to help? There's a group of bullies that have been stealing from us. If we don't give them what they want, they beat us. I had a friend. All he was trying to do here was feed his family. Be a good man. He had an old bottle of ale. He said it was from the homeworld. One of those thugs wanted it. Now, my friend is dead. I'm too weak to stop them, I know that. And now I have my friend's children to feed in addition to my own. But if someone were to teach them a lesson, this camp would
I'm
be a
in.
better place for all of us.
Right, that's you taken care of. Right, who else needs a whipping? Alright, why am I covered in green? Ooh, let's go scan this. Z particles. Yes. Excuse me. A lot of people we could have talked to, but I want to go back to the bully refugee person. Well, alright, let me, Duranium!
Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a lot of trouble. These thugs are part of a larger group that operates deep inside the magnesite mine. They control the lower levels, and no one who goes down there uninvited ever comes back.
I
don't know what's so important down there that's worth hurting us to protect it. Maybe if you went down there, you could get some answers.
Was it? Yeah, it was. Alright, but I don't have any, Okay, that's fine, but at least I know where I can get the ore from if I need it. It's on ground mission, so I must remember to pick some up at every opportunity. Right, Madron, I am armed and I am angry.
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the last one, I know someplace you can start a little ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom levels of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the Breen invasion of the fairies?
We don't. We've just learnt about it. Why have you suddenly become red? Why are you attacking me? Weird. Alright, we're going into the mine. Mine.
What do you
I'd like
want?
to enter this area.
This area is restricted. Only people my friends and I like may enter. And I don't
Maybe if you got to know me a
like
little better,
you.
you're going to like me.
You don't belong here. I'm done talking with you. Leave now.
It's been a pleasure wasting my time with you.
What do you want? This area is restricted.
Oh, you can talk your way past it. Whoops, never mind. Grenade! I forgot I had that. I don't know why I just wasn't using it before. Uh-oh, I'm losing health. That's kind of what's happening right now. Ow. Hide. Let's have a look what we got. Captain, there are a series of pressure plates located in this area. They're low tech, but the Romulans may have had to resort to outdated security measures because of interference from the magnesite veins in the cavern. The problem is that the magnesite is making our tricorders almost useless. Is there anything on the moon that Romulans would want to eliminate badly enough to use Thalaron weapons? It has to be here. We'll have to figure out how the fused pressure plates reveal whatever the Romulans are trying to hide. I suspect we need to activate 2 of them to open the door. Alright. Oh! Wow. Okay, was not expecting this. This is what you call a hidden base.
I give the orders here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there's a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking
There is much here you do not understand, Janek. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel! They were civilians! Their blood is on our hands!
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Wow.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakeev has his way, we all will. What the hell is that? I will absolutely let you out. Oh, I'm all the way back here? Oh, and Flores is unconscious. Damn it. Oh no, she'll be alive with me. Come on, why am I in first person? Thank you. I surrender. Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
To destroy this base.
The Remans know about this base? Impossible. Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us.
Okay.
I don't believe you. But it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here, nothing more. There are many targets, those Reman scum. would
Enough
find
of these
much more
lies.
tempting. Are you sure you want to end things like this?
So far, I've killed everybody.
Personal shield losing power.
I'm not particularly a good Starfleet officer. Alright, find the basis control room. Observe no intelligence from public space. Archaeology indicates that a recent excavation has revealed an unexpected high value find. Attempts to capture points of picture of more Rahim meeting with the system. Federation established 234 engaging in defensive training exercises. Long range social disposition of Aquamarian culture underway. Tholian activity correlated to the temporal anomalies near Azure Nebula. Cooked access mounting construction of listening in the Dread system. I've done that. Increased power use from Royal Palace indicates that lower levels may be in use. Senator Shemek is accepting bribes in exchange for slowing progress on trade agreements. The Royal Drew representative meet with Sealer. Rima representative moved from Senate chamber. Opposition leader Titan assassinated. 3 unification proponents arrested. Agents of Sealer meet with True Way leaders near the Badlands. Interesting. At least I managed to do some good, which was like release the prisoners. So we got that going for me. But so far, I've killed everything. Grenade! Oh, got some field rations.
How did you find this place? What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation, but I have much to do and little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your tomb.
Cortana would say. Download Tasha Records. Got him. Let's go. Run! Logs on Klingon Empire activity. They've got logs on everything. Charge Jump Pog faces increases challenges for members of the Council, Lords, House of Martok. Alliance between House of Jump Pog and House of Duras is weak. Situation is exploitable. Recommend we seek agents on Kronos. Many members of discommentated House of Torg have been absorbed into House of Duras. KDF leadership angered by High Council's mandate to work more closely with Klingon intelligence. Valkyrie sources in region massing as a new leadership. Melanie Dion's seen entering home with Drex, son of Martok. Gorn push for representative on High Council objective. Starfleet activity. That's us. Captain Sulu has applied for transfer to the front lines of Klingon conflict. Admiral Quinn under medical care for heart condition. Intercept Starfleet medical records indicate that the condition is fully treatable and not a suitable target for exploitation. 7th Fleet entered neutral zone as part of a routine series of exercises. Franklin Drake headed extended operation Ituridani. Starfleet Command considering new tactics in conflict with True Way. Starfleet Intelligence concerned with rise in war profiteering by independent friendly and libertarians. Wow. They're good. Anyway. Enough on that. Let's get out of here. Do not take lift in event of emergency. Use stairs. In event of emergency, take stairs. Right, Madran, we need to have a little chat.
My mind! What have you done to my mind?
I didn't do anything. It was the Tal Shiar cell you were sheltering.
Tal Shiar? I'm shocked! I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Say, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I
Stop
have an
with the lies,
exclusive
Madran.
contract.
I know you knew who and what was down there.
And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the Quadrants, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed, their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is
Do you know
big
anything about what they
business.
recently discovered?
Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janek and Hakiv were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakiv mumbling
Orders.
something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk to 100 Romulans and... I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month
Shoot,
is
there's mine as well,
ruined.
Madran. Welcome back. Madran doesn't seem to know much, Captain, or at least he's not willing to part with what information he knows about being paid. I don't think he can help us anymore. We should return to the ship and try our luck at decrypting the files that come from the Tal Shiar. I'm sure that they'll be more useful than anything Madran has to say. Go to ready room, first room, decrypt Tal Shiar files. Alright. Oh, damn it, I could have gone like that. Bugger. Never mind. Visit Starship. Sure. Excuse me. If I remember rightly, my ready room is in here. Contact video officers. Access library files. Whoa, that. Library files, decrypt Tal Shiar files. Active network Klingon space. Emperor Kalis has been spotted in Breen space. Chancellor John Park has a potential advisor in Jarrett. The House of Tog was brought before the High Council for commendation by the House of Martok. The Forecast 3 Battle Tournament has a new champion. No anomalous data choices found in far. Files of us by another far. Cross-reference. Inaccuracy found. The House of Talk lost its seat. Evidence revealed the leader's copy of Romulus attack. Oh. House of Tog lost its seat. Update detected another file. No, found. Cross-reference. Ambassador Sucketh was revealed to be an Undine infiltrator. Vulcan Ambassador Sucketh change false information. Exposed. Ah, we're getting there. Analyze file structure. Partial number sequence found in officer ID numbers. Numbers the sum of the previous two. Files referenced by another file. There we go. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We're getting there. Ah. Referendum. Starfleet has no record of ambassadorship visiting Andoria. Got it. Secret Riemann base detected in the Dara system. Listening post advised us to detect an increase in subspace communication ships traveling to and from the Dara system. In answer to the communications and ship traffic reveals patterns of obfuscation normally employed by Riemann forces. Task Air Forces then intercepted a ship leaving the Dara system and captured 47 Riemann civilians. Passengers and crew were summarily executed under orders of Colonel Hakiv. But the captain and first officer were preserved for questioning. Under interrogation, the captain of the vessel provided a security key that could be used to decipher encrypted communications sent to the Dara system. The decrypted messages proved that there was a base in this area of space being used by Riemann resistance. Recommendation: Tasha's ship should be sent to the Dara system immediately to capture this base and its inhabitants. Tasha is planning an attack on the Riemann base. We need to get some information ample to know. Start base 3 Sierra immediately.
The Tal Shiar records you recovered showed that Hakiv and his forces have been targeting the Riemanns for months. Obasek and his followers have been driven from their homes, had their ships destroyed, and their loved ones killed or imprisoned. Some might say that Obasek's campaign against the Tal Shiar is just. However, Obasek was planning on using Thalaron weapons in the Bahar system, which would have killed hundreds of innocent civilians as well as the Tal Shiar cell there. This is the problem with revenge. Violence and fury only create more pain and suffering.
Do I want to phase a turret? Take some armor.
I have...
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Since the destruction of Romulus, the Federation has done all it can for the survivors and the Romulan colony worlds. Many of our aid shipments were stolen or diverted for use by the Romulan military. Others were rejected out of pride or suspicion. Nonetheless, we will not stop. It is my belief that a lasting peace with the Romulans is possible, but it will not be attained through treaties. Only by reaching out to individuals, as you did in the Vahar system, can we sweep away decades of mistrust and hostility.
I have new missions
right
for you.
now. I have things things that I want to do. Like give myself better body armor. Which means I can give Flores that, which means I can give Mickey that. Tavel's already got some, and she's already got some as well. So we're good. We're good. We're looking good. I think we are looking very, very good. Oh, shields. Make sure everyone's got some shields. Everyone's got some shields. You got 3, 2, 2, 3. Ooh, there's a 4. Alright, we're looking good. Alright, let's sell some of this stuff because I don't really need it. I think that's not gonna be needed. That's not gonna be needed. Nor's that. Nor's that. All that. All that. I guess I could sell that. That's definitely not going to be needed. Ooh. Tavel, how do you fancy that? That looks freaking awesome. I do like my phaser split beam rifle though. Might have to see if I can upgrade it. I think we're alright so far. Leave the ship interior. Camera's hiding me behind a wall. That's handy. Need to ring my dad, really. Do that while we're out. Alright. Let's get the missions.
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Riemann settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a cow-toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Riemann uprising. The Riemanns will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict, but do not antagonize the Riemanns or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another extended conflict.
I have new missions for you.
Where are we going? Going over there. Oh, I got more. More space. What's this one doing? You failed! No, but I don't have a duty officer. It's really frustrating. We're looking good. More work to do. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Right, how far we gotta go? Just the next system. The next sector. Here we go. Alright, nearly. Data system. Come on. Oh, server not responding. That ain't good. Hey, there we go. That was weird. That was most weird. Here we go. Lieutenant Commander. IBB! The humans are jamming our sensors and there's no way to determine where the base is located without assistance. We need a guide. Since picking up a communication satellite nearby, we should be able to modify it to emit a signal that the humans will think is from their ships. When the humans send someone to investigate the signal, we can get a sensor lock on the ship and follow them back to their base. Micronebula is limiting sensor function. We can use it to hide. When we send the signal. Sweet. Verification is complete, Lieutenant Commander. When we treat the transmission, the Remus should think it's from the vessel that's losing power and needs assistance. There's a micronebula aft of our location. That should be sufficient to conceal the Tidy's energy signature while we wait for a human guide to arrive. Tidy? I thought this was USS Pingu. Oh no, the shuttle is USS Pingu. This is USS Tidy. Thought the game was going mad, but it wasn't. I was. We're in. Signal work, Captain. Remus scout ship in range. It's moving to scan the area. I have a suspect on the Remus vessel. We'll be able to track it if it goes to war. Seeing a large enemy build-up. Sir, it's near the Riemann ship. Romulans, the battle is Captain. Should we go to red? Captain, they're firing on the Riemann ship. Special weapons engines are damaged, sir. Can't take much more. Riemanns are cloaking, sir. Attempt to re-establish sensor lock. Captain, the Reamer ship is cloaked, but his engines are damaged and sensors detecting attacking on it. They can't stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans and the Reamers, we'll have a chance to decloak and go to war. Otherwise, I don't think they can last long against the Romulans. If the Reamer vessel is destroyed, we'll lose our best chance of finding that base. Alright. Let's engage the Romulans. Captain, incoming help from the lead Romulan vessel. They know we're here. Putting on the main view screen now.
Vengeance for the
the famed USS Tidy. You're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Reman rebels and leave the system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I will be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate for you. Oh, got my little fighters going. Oh, and I cannon help. Oh, found a hole. They're punching little holes. Combat impossible. Approach Reman scout ship. Let's just do it. Lieutenant, the Reamer Sky is decloaked. They'll try to shake us. We need to stay close until we get a lock on the ship's warp signature. I got it. You heading? Reamer Sky is cloaking. Sir, Roman forces warping in. I just walked through a rock. So the Reamer ship has to get a short warp jump and have Lockman's corner, sir. We can engage warp as soon as you're ready. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Oh, I've not updated my what I'm streaming. Whoopsies. Hang on. Ah. There we go. That's better. Whew. I'm not picking up any ships here, sir, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's one or more close ships in the area. Reamer close ships can appear as concentrations of tetryon particles. I will continue scanning the area. There is something which is on the planet's surface, however. It's also detecting a large underground installation. Could very well be that base that the Reamer resistance is using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield, though, so we can't transport inside. There is a series of caverns connected to the installation. We could send a team there and try to find a way to disable or circumvent the magnetic shielding. Oh yeah, let's circumvent stuff. This is incredible. The we're covering the army is natural, but the base itself is a ship. The Derridex class, if I'm correct. The Remans moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Remans probably mine these tunnels for raw materials, picking up multiple veins of ore that could be useful if they are replicating ships or weapons. I'm not reading any way into the ship from here though. We need to find an entrance. Sir, this cavern appears to be occupied by indigenous fauna. We should proceed with caution. I was hoping I wouldn't have to shoot you. Never mind, I guess I'm gonna have to. Ooh, what's in here? Oh yeah, I have all that.
Enemy targets on sensors.
What the hell is this place? It's cold, whatever it is. Everything to go and finish the base should be just ahead.
Enemy targets on sensors.
This lot. There's a mining laser. Tunnel due towards the main area of the base server is completely blocked. I wonder if a weapon on its highest setting would breach it. Gate is made of titanium alloy. There's no way hand will blast through it. We need some little more power. That's it! Sir, did you see the mining laser? It's operational, we might be able to modify it to do the job. I think the controls for the laser on the side of this wall. Malfunction. Engaging automatically shut down. Something must be wrong with the mining laser, sir. We should perform a more detailed scan to determine the source of the problem. The mining laser's power system isn't strong enough. We're going to cut through titanium. I think there's several ways we can fix it. Your career training will help. Your applied tactics instructor always taught you to use whatever was available. Job done. You think you can modify the power cell of a hand weapon to boost the output of the mining laser. Starfleet weapons aren't compatible. The Remans might have less suitable. Alright, let's go and find something suitable. Abandoned lab station was probably used to refine the ore. Anything in here? Ice spider! Ugh.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Ooh. Please collect. I hate spiders. Why does every new species we encounter try to kill us? Alright, got one power supply. the next one? Aha.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Oh.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Oh, there we go. Got him. One. Fuse. You have all the power cells you need before you can use them to boost the output of the mine lasers. You will need to fuse them together and install a single control unit that is strong enough to handle the burst of power without burning out. Sounds sensible to me. Dude, tactical training coming in. Got him. Combine pack number to use. All you need to do is to install the mine laser and cross your fingers. That's the Starfleet way. That's it. Steady, you should be ready to fire. Yes. Try this again. Balance on the room base is clear. The rooms will be lit to our presence, so we need to be careful. But I have a feeling Obisek wants to see us. Indeed. Let's go find him. Why are you here, outsider? Ask your questions, I will answer. My wife was on working on a mining ship. This was not a military vessel. It had no weapons and limited shields. It was not restricted to space and it threatened no one. The Taushar captured and questioned everyone on the crew for weeks. I died screaming in a Taushar interrogation chamber. I fight for her. Guess that answers that. Come on. Ooh. What do you want? Obisek has a vision. All Remans to be free from Romulan oppression. He wants us to have a world of our own and not have to beg for scraps from the Romulans' tables. Obisek will lead to victory. I, for one, am happy to fight at his side. Well, great. Who the hell are you? You look a bit bigger than... Okay. Obisek!
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
I'd rather not be... I don't think I can be your friend.
My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly. Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly.
Hang on, guys. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Right, sorry about that, guys. I had to go and deal with a little something. Everything is now all sorted. I am back. Hello, boy. You gonna come and say hello? You gonna come and say hello? Yeah? Come on, then. Come in. See, just like it starts streaming, Sparky comes. Stream. Come say hello to people. Yeah? Come on, then. No, please don't bite. Come on. No, we're gonna stretch. You sit there, you be a good boy. Alright, you sit there, you be a good boy. He's just sat there now looking at me. Because Sarah's gone out.
Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood. Is there anything else you wish to ask? I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge. Is there anything else you wish to ask? A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay. Is there anything else you wish to ask? There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives. This is not a problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv kills my people, I kill his. That is how it will be, until one of us is dead. Is there anything else you wish to ask? We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now? Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Surrender. I may not agree with your tactics, but I will stop.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free. I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected.
I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out.
The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Commander Raushna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally.
Security forces transporting.
Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
We've lost our transport lock on you and the new A team. Tal Shiar must fight the transport inhibitor. You need to find that inhibitor and shut it down. Let's go. Howdy. I have a grenade if you want it. Have that. Let's go. Away team, on me. Why has he just stood there? He's one of ours. Follow me, team. Grenade out. Oh, flanking. Dude, we like a good flanking maneuver. Wow. Ooh. Yes. Rumor should be handled from here to tent. We should return the ship and put on tonight. Obasek trusts us. Don't know if he's right about the outside influence on Hakif's actions, but I'm sure that he believes these demons are real. If there's someone directing Hakif to attack the Remans, this isn't a purely internal matter now. The requirements of the Prime Directive aren't as clear. Even if he is wrong, Obasek is asking for the Federation's help. The Remans may be exterminated. Are we supposed to simply ignore genocide? Who's... Ah. Alright, let's go. Finally, it lets us beam out. But you can't be out during combat. What? Doesn't stop anyone else. Doesn't stop anyone else in Star Trek from beaming out. It's like, get us out of here.
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakif's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
Disruptor. Ooh, split beam.
I have
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
There's more going on here. We can't just ignore it.
I agree with you. There is more to this story, and we must continue to follow the trail until all is revealed. As I have said, directly assisting the Remans against the Tal Shiar would be interfering with an internal affair, and that is prohibited by Starfleet regulations. However, I will authorize you to continue investigating this matter. If you can find evidence that supports Obasek's claims, then more options will be open to us.
We're being helped by Obasek. Put him on screen.
The Reman resistance is very much in
Right.
need of your help.
Okay, well, right now, I have stuff to do with my ship. Beam weapon damage. Cannon weapons over torpedo weapon damage. Ooh. Oh, dude, we gotta go for beam weapons. Get the beam weapons! Ooh, what's this? Substitution generation. Why is it got the same, but one is rare and one's uncommon? Either way. Engineering, auxiliary power settings. Okay, we're looking good. Right, let's get rid of some actually. It's not. Let's make sure these all. Oh yeah. That's what we want. Tavel's only got a 2, so Tavel can have that. Maximum capacity is up. That's alright, we're looking good. Looking very good, in fact. Right, where's that? I'll have that. That looks better. that. Alright, we're looking good. Alright, quick inventory check. Training manual, attack on beam 2. Oh, I need to get boxes. We've got Romulan ale. Don't need that. Don't need that. Keep those just in case. They might come in handy. I have no idea what the hell a water hatching is and why we would want one, but hey ho. Yes, it's tidy. Me. Medium shell charge. What else? I haven't got anything, so let's give you. You can have. Oh! Power cell. Good. Alright, so hyper sprays, rations, hyper positions, probably not gonna need. No idea what the hell that is. Short-term, just keep just in case. That's very old. We need that. So the 3s. Anything that's pretty much like, ooh, yeah, don't know if I can train them yet. No. I need pictures, but let's keep them because they might come in handy. Alright, what have I got? Oh, one computer. Hey! Yes. Colonist trade. Alright.
My contacts tell me that Starfleet has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a person of compassion. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thalaron weapons through the Nopata system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thalaron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them? I can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons, if they survive. But find my people.
The Riemann resistance is very much in need of...
Alright, let's go and have a look at the Nopata system. See what was going on. Whoa! Cameras. Mesmerizing monolith. That sounds ominous. Begin Coliseum. Dude, we're gonna go see Russell Crowe? He's Gladiator. Here we go. I'm not reading any active vessels on scanners. There is, however, a debris field nearby. It's clustered around a satellite in orbit of the planet, and the composition of the debris corresponds with ships that have gone missing in this region. I'll keep scanning, sir, but we need to take a closer look before I can determine if the federal weapons on one of the hulks. Hulk? Banners, actually. I'm just gonna get some hydrogen gas while I'm here. Not taking the vessel that Open 6 is to find, but all the ships this week show signs of being affected by the same thing. High frequency energy beam that overloaded all their systems. If the Reamer ship was hit by that beam, it might have crashed to the planet's surface or gone adrift somewhere else in the system. I'm detecting energy readings from the satellite, sir. If the Reamer crew detected them as well, they could have tried to use the recorded distress signal. We need to close before I can attempt to uplink the satellite's communication.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
We're stuck. The beam is holding us like a fighter's web. We managed to keep most of the systems active, but almost everything else offline. Shields, weapons, engines, nothing works. I'm not detecting any life signs of the satellite, sir, but there is a compartment for life support. Systems partners must be automated. Chief says we have enough power to back up to transport. Recommend we send a team to that satellite and find a way to turn that beam off. Let's go. What was going on? Captain, the console appeared to control the beam. There's draining power from the tidy. There's a screw lock preventing access. We need to find a usable console. Operation state locked online. Power state move disengaged. Process overwritten. Fine, I'm going to scan some duranium ore. Alright, let's do this. So we've done that one. Done that one. Aha! Haven't done this one. Consoles appear to be locked like the others. However, did this middle thought that the console used for inventory control was important. I think I can access a back door to the rest of the Stardust programs from here. I see the problem. The Romulan consoles are causing a lockout by forcing the satellite's primary processors to run through a series of equations and removing key bits of information from the answers, which cause the processors to lock up. If we can solve these equations and input the correct information directly to the consoles, the security lock on the satellite's controller should be released. I've downloaded the cryptic equations onto this console for you to work on. I think I've figured out what we need to do here. If we solve the equation on the screen, then we should get a solution without letters that we can figure out what the missing digits are for each letter. Each letter has 4 possible values that are represented by the sliders at the bottom. We need to manipulate each one until the correct value for each letter is highlighted at the left of each row. For example, there's this first equation. I think the letter A needs to correspond to 7. Does indeed. B, so 5 is 9. Oh god blimey, I'm trying to do math. 12 go with the 1, 9, 0. What the fudge, that doesn't even fucking work. How is that equal? Oh, okay, yeah, I can see how it equals 5. 8 plus 4 is 12. That's how we do it. We just do that until it goes green. Captain, we solved the equations that were causing issues in the other consoles. Now we need to plug these correct values into the console controlling the security lock, and then we should be able to access all the satellite's major operations. Right, that's that one done. Aha! Targeting override. Perfect. Power override. Captain's got to start a power supply. Perhaps we can do the power set weapon to disable it that way. Current power usage allocated to targeting computer. Alright, where's the targeting computer? Satellite operations, satellite operations. Alright, guess we gotta go back. Targeting. Here we go. Satellite said it's being the ship, stronghold is weaker, but we're still not out of the woods yet. Critical system stable, but we still don't have weapons or long range communications. It's fine. Got it. So now we need to decrease the power. Not the power modes. Economical. Power study is not done to move or fart satellite that it will gauge a low power versus the being affecting something like an energy saving mode. We can use that to our advantage. This won't have to worry about life support. We'll hold the ship stable and keep working on boosting power to critical systems while you try and disrupt the satellite functions and free us. Yes. Change operational state off. Woo! Did it! Alright. Didn't find any weapons, but we did find a satellite that almost drained all my... Whoa! How have... What the... Huh? Now what?
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
Get a melee weapon. Thought I just had. Nosuken Tagola sword. Was that good? There it is. Oh, no, I don't want to upgrade it. Got it.
I've never seen those weapons used before by anyone in the arena. I think the mercenaries who act as the occasional guard thought that those weapons might actually be worth something, unlike the beat-up ones they let us use. My best guess is that they're looking to sell them at some point when their contract here is up for some extra money.
Alright. Prisoner 1478. Into the arena.
Commencing Test 1. Nopadan Desert Akari entering testing area.
Enemy targets on set.
Whoosh.
Commencing Test 2. Releasing Wargles now.
How do we... Okay.
Proceeding to Test 3.
What the hell? Oh, it's called a Mugato. What?
Prisoner 1478, remain in the area for interrogation. Prisoners, return to holding area. Failure to comply will result in punishment.
Hell is going on? Fine. I'm back in my cell.
Leave me alone.
My name is Slamek. I am part of a Resistance. Perhaps you have heard of it? About a week ago, I was part of a crew ferrying weapons from one base to another. When we passed through this system, a satellite disabled our ship. It drifted into the planet's atmosphere. I activated the emergency transporter, and a few of us were able to transport to safety before the ship crashed in the desert. We were looking for shelter and a way to contact our people when a group of soldiers found us. They took us here and kept throwing us into the arena. Now I'm the only one remaining. That is all I know.
It is too bright here.
The trainers and guards all appear to be mysteries without any clue about what's going on. They pay to keep us in cages and look the other way. The night I was brought in, I was interrogated. There were bright lights in my eyes and a synthetic voice asking me questions. Whomever it was took care to conceal his identity.
I tire of this life.
Why they make us fight. This all seems to be some sort of giant game, but there was no one in the stands to be entertained.
I have lost everything.
There were other prisoners. I've never been able to contact them. We're kept separated in a cage unless we are fighting. Too many.
Too many. The trainers carry key cards. That's the only way I know to get through the defenses. Can I trust you? I can see that we think the same way, friend. A few years ago, I worked as a bodyguard for a Ferengi merchant. He had a talent for acquiring latinum. And during my time with him, I learned a few things. I was able to lift a key card from one of the trainers during my interrogation. If you help me, I think we can overpower the guards and escape through the main door in the arena.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Let's do that. I like that as a plan. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait to be let out.
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
Alright, Slimek.
Test scenario 4 activated. Ahala released.
Enemy targets on sensors.
That one down. That one down. Oh, hello. Boosh. Oh, great. Use the console on the side of the arena to fight the Elder Worm. Okay. Aha! Consoles. Run! Run! Oh, dude, we got traditional Star Trek music going on. Good. Well, that is occupied.
Enemy targets on sensors. Shield losing power.
Ooh, generator spores. Let's keep those. Oh yeah, look at me regenerating. Can you hurry up with the others, getting those other prisoners out? That would be terrific. have a bad How many more worms are there? Oh no. Use the remaining console. Got it. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, damn it.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Dude, they're helping me! Ow.
Personal shield losing power.
Not much health left. Someone's generating spores, but they're not around. Oh, I got my shields back. That's something, I guess. Ah. Oh, hey, look, I'm right where I want to be. So I'm just going to stand the other way and contemplate.
Enemy targets on sensors. Enemy targets on sensors.
I don't think that's going to work. Oh, hello, what's over here? Ooh, what does this do? Yeah, more arena defenses. Let's go. Run! You must be free. Romulan base here. What do they want with us? What is that device? That looks like another one of those Iconian gates. Now some real weapons. I've saved my shotgunner. Let's get out here. The waste pipe has to lead us out of this place. Let's escape the console. That's Slamek. Where's the console? It appears from whoever created this laboratory is rigged to control an Iconian gateway. Master stations runs thin, Hakiv. The time grows short and you still have not provided all the species data that they require. We're having trouble acquiring targets. I provided you with the necessary technology to modify the satellite and the Napada system, but your little snare is slow. What we need is more test subjects. I will contact you again to work out the details. Accessing last 5 destinations. Napada Base Delta, IIW Lethal, Briar 3, Dara 4, and Hayfield Listen Post Gamma. Bio-72 mismatch, access denied, gateway shut down. I'm underwater. There we go. Alright.
It is too bright here.
Overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed at the side. It may have something we can use to signal your vessel. Search for us will get more intense the longer we stay here. We need to get away from the arena as quickly as possible. Run! Especially quick to cover those dark rocks. Wait for it to pass overhead. Hide in rocks. Let's move on. I can't go on. My injuries in the arena are too painful. We need to find a place to rest a moment.
I tire of this life.
My wounds are agonizing. I fear that worm's venom may have infected me. The pain is excruciating. My vision is blurred. My blood burns in my veins. Before we were captured,
my science officer said that the local plants here have medicinal qualities. Please, I need your help. Find something to ease my suffering. I need something to disinfect my wound. Something to treat my fever, and anything that will ease my pain. Thank you, my friend. I know that I would have died today
if it weren't
for you.
The plant looks like it was disinfected. It is astringent enough to clear any possible infection stomach may have contact with the wound's attack. But we think we need more than one sample of this type of plant to deal with an injured sphere of Slamex. This type of plant grows in the washes of the desert. Look for it in large, flat areas. Okay. Like this. Aha! Slamek, I'm coming! Do not fear. This looks an interesting sort of plant. This plant looks like it would use as an antipyretic. It should help to alleviate Slamek's fever. Unfortunately, this particular plant doesn't look healthy. You aren't getting much sap from it. You need to find a more robust sample on this plant before you can treat Slamek's injuries. This type of plant looks like sunny and windy growing conditions. Look for it at the top of hills and mountains. Right. And this one. Plant has analgesic qualities. Won't be as strong as anything you have in the bed beyond the tidy, but it will take the edge off Slamek's pain. That might be enough to get him on his feet again. This type of plant was in the shades. Alright, I guess we're heading to hills and cliffs. Aha! There we go. Oh, plenty. Look at that. There, and then grab another one. Got him. Alright, now let's run to the other direction. Up, down the hill. Look, I'm on my Starfleet training. Well, I'm fit. Aha. Got him. Hold on, Slamek. I'm running as fast as my training allows me to. Dude, I look good in this suit. Do not give up, Slamek, for I have arrived.
It is too bright here.
I think I can continue. Good, because we gotta move. Running, 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 running. And forward roll down the hill. Because that seems sensible. Just keep exploring the local wildlife. Some training gas. Follow the canyon. Jeepers, the red light looks like a freaking big light. No, mate, don't just stand there. That's just ridiculously stupid. Never mind. Sorted now. Then again, I do have a weapon, whereas you don't. Got him. Come on, get up this hill. Come on. Dooby-doo. Weather isn't going to hold out too much longer. We should look for a place to spend the night. I've also noticed that there are some things we can gather along the way to make our life more pleasant.
I have lost everything.
We'll not survive this night in the desert. We need to find shelter and safety. If we can scavenge provisions to create a camp, then we'll have a slightly better chance reaching the wreckage of my ship alive. Temperature's dropping. From warmth, we risk
the temperature is dropping.
Oh.
If we don't find warmth, we risk hypothermia. We can't use a phaser on the rocks here to heat them. They're too porous. We will need firewood. Look to the dry plants. If we can collect tinder, kindling, and logs, we will be able to create a fire that will last through the night.
Alright. Take wood for fire. Alright, we got kindling. Oh, that arrow's getting smaller and smaller. Oh no, we're good, I think. Take wood for the fire. Something. Oh, what the hell? Tactical training has paid off. Come on. Let's get to the cave. Where is the cave? Enter your cave. Whew.
The temperature is dropping rapidly now. This cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring. It looks like this cave continues when the sun rises. Side of the mountain. We could save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain. Excellent. The passage saved us hours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship.
I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon. There she is. Oh, let's not go down that way. Hey, anyone home? Look for a way to contact your ship. There's no way this vessel will ever fly again. The damage done by the fall through the planet's atmosphere is severe. The emergency distress beacon wasn't vaporizing the crash. It's probably buried under 30 meters of rock and sand like the Singularity drive in the cargo bays. You do, however, find a backup generator with a minuscule amount of energy left. If you had the right components, you could construct a makeshift subspace beacon to contact your ship. You won't be able to do anything more than transmit a few pulses to let your crew know where you are, but it should do the trick. Ooh. Aha. What's in here? Where's it? Aha! There it is. And navigation beacon. for rescue. Oh no.
Did you think you could run? From me, there is no place where I cannot find you. My spies are everywhere. Prisoner 1478, take your place. You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Riemann understands who is the master and who is the slave. The loss of the listening post was a minor setback. The Riemann's refuge in the Dera system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You could have been such a fascinating test subject, but this time, no. This time I think a more direct approach is best. Ready? Aim. No!
Got saved!
I apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakiv is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Alright. Ooh, covariant shield. Is it really going to be any better? Something me through. Nope. It's exactly the same. So I can discharge with that. Don't think I'm going to need that anymore. So I'll get rid of that. Photons. Don't really have photons anymore. I may end up getting them again, but I'm not going to need that. I'm not going to need that. Damn it, that's the whiskey. Don't want the whiskey. We need the brandy. Oh, hey, that makes things better. Okay, keep all of that so far. Alright, 3 officers. No, research development. Beams. Damn it! Still can't. Don't have any duty officers. So we can which. Ooh. Routine turbo maintenance, binary repairs. Alright, so far so good. Additional duty officers now available. Woohoo! Maybe there's some in here I can do. Yes. Alright. Let's get to research and development. See again. See if there's anything that I can use. Nope. Alright, in which case then, let's put them to use. Assignment. Get assignment. More skills, more space skills. Looking good. Advanced maneuvering against enemies not hitting me. That's. Oh, I got more points. Damn it, I'm not a commander. Alright, let's save up my skills. Because I want to get all of these. I gotta get to Admiral. Alright, I am just a lieutenant commander at the moment. I need to get a commander. How far have I got to go before I get to commander? Quite a lot, by the looks of things. let's have a look at my missions.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopata system. There is a 67.47% chance that the Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire, and that their persecution of the Remans is directly related to this. Command is considering lending assistance to Obasek and his forces, but before we come into direct conflict with the Romulans, we want to try a more discreet approach. The data indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans indicate that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakiv, and destroy the Tal Shiar's base. Hakiv must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is. I have new missions for you. Hakiv had a working Iconian gateway? Fascinating. We already knew that the Iconians survived the destruction of their home world. Now we know that they are active in Romulan space, and apparently using these gladiatorial combats as a way to test the species of the Alpha Quadrant. Starfleet Intelligence will analyze the data you recovered from Hakiv's command center. I must confer with Admiral Quinn and Starfleet Command. Conflict with the Romulans and the Iconians may be unavoidable. I have new missions for you.
Let's go to the Brea system. Break on through to the other side. Alright, here we go. Cutting the cord. Here we go.
We have arrived in the Brea system. Preliminary scans show automated defenses and a handful of Romulan ships, most likely Tal Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach that planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defenses. The weapons platforms are probably short range, but we must disable the satellites and any enemy ships in orbit, or any away team that we send to the planet will be in immediate danger. Tactically, it would be wise to draw off the ships and engage them separately from the fixed defenses. The Zedenia is prepared to assist you in the attack when you are ready.
Enemy vessel, you are in Romulan space. Leave immediately, or you will be destroyed.
I would love to scan the door, but I'm gonna. Scan this while I'm at it. Got it. Look for something. On. Keep bombing on me. Fire! also Ahmed, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are well on this Saturday. I think it's this Saturday. Might be morning, afternoon, evening. Whatever hours you are. Let's get beaming down.
Long-range sensors show that Tal Shiar reinforcements are closing on this location. We must be swift. The Tal Shiar base is mobilizing. We need to hurry if we're going to have any chance to find Hakiv and his Iconian connections.
Alright.
I'll meet you on the surface.
Let's go.
We have a problem. The Tal Shiar are trying to jam transporters, and particle leakage from the strange technology here is affecting our targeting sensors. My scientists can't identify the type of particles yet, but several of my troops are reporting in from different locations. Transporters are being diverted. You're on your own for the moment. My scans show that the Tal Shiar have secured some areas of this base with force fields. You'll have to disable them, or find ways around them. Hakiv will be somewhere well defended, but we have him cornered now.
Sir, I'm having trouble getting through all of the interference. Away team members are reporting in from all over. I'm trying to keep in contact, sir. We'll organize beachhead teams where possible. Once the team assembles, they may be able to use such transport to provide you with reinforcements. Alright, let's go. Oh, I just missed completely, and again. Results Tal Shiar using force fields and construction supplies to check off access points. They must have stepped to this orbit and been based on emergency lockdown. Orbital scans show that a lot of these buildings have catwalks and balconies. You'll be able to use those to get over some of the walls and barricades. Some of our tactical teams made it to the service with beachhead equipment, and you'll be able to get support from them. Roman ships will be here soon though, so we'll have to raise the tidy shields and we'll be able to use transports. Good luck. Ta very much.
Enemy targets on center.
Oh, security teams! Aha! Spatial charge. First charge, I'll download the virtual markers to your HUD. That will show you where to place additional charges. Sweet! That's what I like to hear. Guess I'm going up the stairs. Wow, you took that really quick, didn't you? So Romans are massing. Send coordinates for optional strikes. Catwalk on the other side of this rotunda. Aha, here we go. To the right, ground level, that's going to get to the building houses a data facility. Ah! Well, I am not engineering, therefore I can't do that. I just want this. Got it.
Enemy targets on center.
It's engineering, which I am not. Oh, flanking maneuver! Just got flanked! Plant spatial charge. Got it. Scan for Hakiv. Hakiv's in the promenade outside of the building southwest of your location, but you're separated from him by one of his force fields. There's an access gate on the walkway, but you'll need to disable the force field. If you create a massive power draw at one of the other large facilities, it should temporarily disrupt the field. If you can get back on the rooftop, it'll give you a better vantage point. Alright, let's get back up. This way. Ooh. Sir, Hakiv's in a reinforcement of the base. You'll need an access chip or else the doors won't open.
Enemy target on sensors. Flanking damage detected. Body is losing power.
Well, that worked. Aha, I see. So I'm going up. Send coordinates for an auto strike. Hello. Oh, it's like the Hammer of Dawn. Nicely done. Our grenade. Should we use officer bypass the security on the central plaza? Hakiv is directing to defense operations. Oh, hello. Oh, that was weird. How the fudge do I get over there? Ah, so I'm going down. Woohoo. I got one of those as well. Ah, found a key.
None of this matters. We just need to open the gate, bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's plan.
Oh,
And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
No! We can still finish. You're the cause of all of this! You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent. And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
Maybe. Oh, did it.
Fool! I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
Run, hide. Damn it.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over. It's over for you.
Oh! You just straight up killed him. Okay. Fair enough. Guess that was going to be inevitable.
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedinia. I recommend you finish what you came to do and leave quickly.
We located the Iconian computer systems that were in a research room near the courtyard. Oh, I guess it isn't that way. Nope. I guess I'm just gonna have to climb up. Bye. Ooh, can I get in here? Yeah, I can. Where are the glowy things? Where am I meant to put this? Alright, I'll go the other way first then. Ah! Use the gate. The arch is a huge Iconian gate. So if opponents we can't beam out to the gate is destroyed, we're still getting strange interference. We're prepared to destroy the larger Iconian gate with an orbital bombardment. We'll target the warhead yield, but you should get away from the blasted areas. Ordering strike. Boom!
Sela is here with her flagship. I'm trying to hold her off, but the Zedenia is no match for a ship of that class. You'd better return to your vessel quickly.
Oh, can't see myself. I'm just like camera's put into the wall again.
Enemies of the Romulan Kingdom, this insurrection will not stand. Your hostile actions against a Romulan colony world are acts of war. Surrender now, and you and your crews will be treated fairly as prisoners.
We have our work cut out for us. I will assist you. After all, we face a common foe.
Let's go. Oh, you can't handle the quantum torpedo. Don't know where they're going off to. Oh, one more lockbox. That answers that one. Oh yeah, got it. Damn it, it's close. Shields regenerating, which is good. Got an extra scorpions! heavy.
And you will face the full might of the Romulan Star Empire.
Ah! Freaking. Everyone lock on fire! Got it.
Sensors are reading a gate opening. There's a ship coming through. Can't get a sensor lock on it.
What the hell is that?
They're taking the Leoval in tow. They're heading back through the gate.
Did Sela just escape, or she came up against her will? Regardless that this gate is deep in Romulan space, it's too risky to leave it to Tal-Shiar control, even with Keeve and the Emperors are gone. Come on. That's it, weak point. Getting closer.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
That was another Iconian gateway. That explains how they moved entire fleets. We've got to get that Romulan space to more Starfleet command. The Romulan fleet may be with for now, but it looks like a bigger threat is looming on her horizon. Let's get out of here. Oh, and I just...
Starfleet will continue the search for Sela's vessel, but as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Sela's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. We have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when their backs are against the wall. Like wounded Salot cats, they will strike out at anyone in reach, and the Federation may bear the brunt of their fury. The return of the Iconians could change everything.
Career-specific Mark 4.
I have
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
I agree. The Iconians are a cause for concern. Their motives are still unknown to us, as are their plans for the Quadrant. What we do know is that they desire chaos. Many of the problems we currently face can be directly traced back to their machinations. If they had not antagonized the Undine, would we now be at war with the Klingon Empire? It may be that they want the powers of the Quadrant so fractured that we will not be able to unite against them. We cannot allow that to happen.
I have new missions for you.
Not quite yet. I've got more skills. But I can't unlock them yet because I'm not a commander. So I'm going to save them up. Alright, let's have a look. Got in here. Shield generation. Nothing particularly interesting there. No, no. No, and no. Cannons, which I don't have. Torpedoes, I'm happy with what I've got. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Plasma auxiliary power settings, auxiliary power settings. Yeah, let's go for that actually. Right, what else have I got on my inventory? A few bits and pieces. I haven't got any devices left, so let's give myself that. Give myself that. Looking alright at the moment. Alright, I think I got time. Yeah, I think this may be the last one, actually. It is. Let's finish this one off.
The Federation has offered the Riemann Resistance humanitarian aid, and we are working with them to find diplomatic solutions to their disputes with the Romulans. Obasek has asked to speak with you. You can meet his ship in the Hakona system. And once again, please accept my congratulations on a job well done.
I have new missions for you.
All right. Let's go. So the Iconians could be back. This is trouble. This does spell trouble. A capital T. No less.
I fight for my people. We will be free. Our base in the Dara system was heavily damaged by the Tal Shiar. We have reactivated the vault, and we will continue to rebuild it. A place that was once used to create weapons of war will now be a home, where all are welcome. We will be free. I have no quarrel with them. My people fought for freedom and for peace. We can learn to live with the Romulans, if they will learn to live with us. We will be free. I do not. I know the Romulan military is searching for her, but there have been no indications of where the demons took her, or what their plans for her are. We will be free. My instincts tell me no, but I have no proof. Sela was at odds with the Tal Shiar. I do not think it would have been so if they served the same master. We will be free. The petty arguments and plays for power Sela crushed have begun anew. There are dozens who wish to rule the Empire. It will take some time before a new leader arises. Until then, much blood will be shed. We will be free. I wish him well. I never wanted to rule my people, and I put no restrictions on their freedom. If there are Riemans who wish to rebuild their lives elsewhere, they are welcome to do so. We will be free. My people are free, but there is much more to do. The Romulans hate and fear us, and we do not have a planet to call our own. I do not think our fight is over. We will be free. Farewell, my friend. I would welcome the chance to fight by your side again.
Captain Obasek transporters via the Tidy said that he wanted to give you something to remind you of old friends and new beginnings. Take the liberty of having them to move to the crew lounge. See it there. That is the Romulan mystery arc. Let's go to my bridge. I'm just gonna have a look at the crew lounge. Flores, a tactical. That's just an engineering officer. That's Tavel. Zava. Science officer, science officer. Mess hall. Oh, transporter room. yeah. I remember this. Where's Neelix's kitchen gone? I have a well-stocked, I have a nice crew. That's the transporter room. Deck 3. My quarters and sick bay. Ah. My bed. Where are crew quarters? I am in crew quarters. Where's like? Deck 11. Engineering. There's astrometrics. That doesn't say anything. Lots of people huddled around in the cargo bay. That's weird. Why would a lot of people just let me randomly in the cargo bay? Engineering! Alright, let's do this. I think we're done. Greetings, Captain. Oh, I can assemble prototypes? Sweet. Alright, I was trying to find the crew quarters, the crew relaxation area. Why is there a lot of officers wandering around? This is weird. Oh, and if I find sick bay. I found doctor. Hey, sick bay. Please I can activate the emergency medical hologram. That would just be like the best thing ever. Nope. Don't think I can. Oh, that's annoying. That would have been pretty cool if I could. I think I'll just head back to the bridge. I think the bridge is a good place to go. Why can't I get back to the bridge? That's welcome. Ah, okay. That's welcome. I'm lost! Excuse me, crewman. Can you put me to the turbo lift? Found it. Oh, nothing in there. Well, set up trophies. I'm going to take my place. Captain's chair. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call that a stream. Thank you very much everybody. You've been also thank you for the follows, the donations and everything else. You guys are all incredible as always. No stream tomorrow because I am out and about for Mother's Day. So I will be back Monday, probably with Forza Horizon 4. Get that. I don't know actually. I might start something new and do Forza Horizon 4 on Sunday. It was part of my achievement thing. I'll have a think. I'll see what I want to do. Anyway guys, you guys have been awesome. Take care and I'll see you Monday. Bye bye.